Baby, you are such a little hermit. You feel so safe and sound in your own little world, in your own little energy. I'm getting this message right now that growing up, you were not safe. You did not feel emotionally safe growing up in whatever circumstances that you grew up in. And so you had to make like this inner world. Like you created a rich inner world where you did feel safe. Like it was part of survival in a way. You didn't feel safe in your physical environment. And so you would often retreat into your imagination, into this inner world. And you could have had a very vivid imagination, and you could have really enjoyed just like imagining like what your best life would look like. And it's made it so that like you still kind of enjoy being in that energy, in your own energy. It's like you've always just had yourself. You've always had your back, and you could have grown up feeling like you were the only one who could take care of you. And, you know, if you're a kid growing up realizing that you're the only one who can take care of you, that's going to have a lasting effect on you. Like if you didn't feel like you had caregivers to nurture you and you had to do that all yourself, naturally as an adult you would grow up feeling like you can't depend or lean on anyone else. And you know, it's a beautiful thing that like you have your back. Like I'm sorry that you didn't get the nurturing love and support and safety that everyone deserves. But like ultimately I feel like you feel grateful to have this relationship with yourself of knowing that like no matter what, like no matter who I lose, and I feel like you could have lost like so many people, just like lost relationships, you know, like grown out of relationships or realized that like certain relationships weren't serving you. And I feel like you have this sense in the back of your mind and just like in the core of who you are. It's like, you know that you will always have you. Like you've formed this alliance with yourself of like, no matter what, I got me. I know it's gonna be okay. And I feel like you could have struggled with abandonment a lot in the past, whether this was just like from a big event of like being abandoned, or I feel like in so many little ways in your childhood, I feel like you were abandoned emotionally. I feel like you had caregivers that were not able, they weren't emotionally present. And so you were abandoned when you would share yourself emotionally, and the adults were not able to reciprocate. They were not able to mirror. And so you were abandoned emotionally a lot. Could have been physically too, but yeah, it just really built you up into this person where like you got your back. You got yourself. Like you have cultivated this unshakable sense of like self-love and emotional presence for yourself. Like I feel like you've gone through so many like sad times, sad moments in your life where like you just had to hold yourself. Like you really haven't had people there for you. And I'm not trying to say that you're like a victim, but I'm just shining light on the fact that like most people have people. But you've kind of just always been alone. And that's just how your journey has gone so far. And you are always like seeing the lesson and like accepting the lesson in the things that you're going through. It's like you are a great student of life. You see the way things have happened in your life and are happening in your life, and you always try to receive what the universe is trying to teach you. And I feel like all of this, I'm feeling guided to say that all of this was to build you up into this super solid foundation of self-love, so that for new soul-aligned relationships to come in, so that you can go into these divinely aligned friendships, partnerships, with this sense of like unshakable self-love, right? And these people that you're being divinely aligned with, they are like mirrored souls, so they've had to learn the same things, and they've cultivated this sense of self-love within them too. And I'm just feeling like there's going to be this like deep respect for one another, and this deep emotional presence for one another, and you're attracting in people, relationships that mirror what you have become for yourself. And like these are just gonna be such beautiful, fulfilling relationships. And it's like you're learning how to be in relationship for the first time, like in true healthy relationship, because I feel like in the past it was never reciprocal. Like you have faced so many karmic people who weren't even aware of the fact that they were just using you. Like, yeah, so it's gonna be like you and these people that you're attracting, these beautiful, divinely aligned soul connections that you are pulling towards you right now. It's like this brand new journey where you're gonna be learning how to be in connection, in healthy connection for the first time. Like when you were a child, you loved having friends and you made friends so easily, but somewhere along the line, you learned to shut yourself off, shut yourself out from that. And I feel like it was because of time after time, the friends that you were attracting, the people that you were aligning with were rejecting you. They were not accepting you. I'm feeling that now you are attracting these new relationships, and you're gonna feel like you're a kid again, and you're gonna feel so deeply and fully and completely accepted by these people. And it's again because they are mirroring what you have done for yourself. You have accepted yourself and befriended yourself, and as within, so without.